Hey y'all, it's me, Shea Butter Love, popping in on this beautiful day. I wanted to say, hey, if you are new to my channel, please like, please share, please hit the notification bell, and please subscribe. Those are the only things that I ask of you. Welcome to my channel, welcome to my page. I am very appreciative of you if you already are following me and you like my videos. It's time to tap in with this message today. So I had a very much so amazing day so far. I was able to get some of my shipments done for my business. My business is doing extremely well. I have booked more clients. My clientele has grown tremendously the last year, and I'm just in an amazing place right now. And what came to me as the message that I am supposed to be delivering today, because as you know, I'm just a vessel. I'm just here to give what's given to me so that we can kind of, remember that we are all one. We are all connected. We are all here to be in a service of one capacity or another. And I'm in the service of assisting people with their healing. I'm in the service of assisting people with their growth. And I am in the service of assisting people with their self-awareness, etc. So that's my focus. That's my passion. That's what it always is, in the most natural capacity. I don't have to try to do this. I just do it. If you are new to my channel, you will know that I do not edit my videos. So if you see a blooper in the background, just roll with it and let it be what it is supposed to be. As you can see, it's an extremely beautiful day here in San Diego. That is where I reside. And that's where we're going to do this video at today. So let's talk about intentions. The importance of doing things with intentions, being very intentional with all decisions that are made, every move you make. You know what I'm saying? Like being aware of that and the benefit or not the benefit of what it is you're doing. So I want to say this. What I've realized is that most people that I have come across, I don't like to say most people in the world because I haven't met most people in the world, but most people that I've come across, they do things with no intention. If you ask them, what are your intentions with this person? You can literally even ask them, so what are your intentions with me? Or if they're like, I'm starting a business or I'm going to school, so what do you intend to do with that? What you will find is many people do things with no intention. They don't know why they're fucking doing things. They're doing things because they align with a desire possibly that they have at the moment. They're possibly doing these things because everybody else is doing them, because a lot of people are followers. They could be doing these things because they feel like they are expected of them. Maybe in one of the roles that they have in their life, one of the hats that they wear. So I'm here to tell you that on this very day, at this very moment, we're going to talk about the importance of doing things with intentions in mind. And literally, you know what I'm saying, standing on what you feel, standing on what you say, down to the bare minimum. You understand what I'm saying? And the reason why this is important is because, for one, it is giving you a head start when it comes to manifestation. For two, it is giving you a head start when it comes to the level of self-awareness that you are at in any aspect of your life. Because if you can really place an intention on a person, place, or thing in any of your decisions, you're at a deeper level of authenticity because you're being completely honest with what it is you want to do, why you're doing it. That's for one. And it's spiritually respectful. But I want to talk about some of these things and the reasons why I'm saying what I'm saying right now. I don't want you to think I'm just like, oh, just talking or whatever, just to be talking. But for one, let's start from the back end and bring it on in. The last thing I said was because it's spiritually respectful, right? When you are doing things, and I'm going to break this down as far as I can break it down. And I'm going to give some examples. Let's say with the example of prayer. If you come into whatever your higher power is or whatever your spiritual practice is with what we would call prayer, and your intention in that prayer is acknowledged, just straight up, you're being highly authentic in the moment. You're literally allowing yourself to be at a deeper level of vulnerability within your spiritual practice. Something to the effect of, I come before you today to say thank you. Something like that. And everybody doesn't pray, but I'm just giving an example right now. And everybody ain't religious or spiritual. I'm just giving an example in that aspect for the people that are, for you to be able to understand it in that capacity. But when you are able to come to a situation or to a place or to a thing, and you can say, these are my intentions for what I'm doing. These are my intentions for you. These are my intentions for this experience. It gives you a head start at maintaining longevity there, at really receiving what it is you need to receive for the best of your experience. Because you can approach a situation, let's say, for instance, a relationship. And you could be on a date and be like, so what do you intend to do with me? What are your intentions for me? And right in that moment, you're able to look at a person across from you and you can see, just based on their response, what y'all beginning is looking like, where their mind is. Because an intention starts in the mind. It's a thought. It's a feeling. It's all of those things combined. You understand what I'm saying? Just like with a person going to college. The intention is to get a degree, obviously. But what else is there beyond that? What do you want for your experience of getting the degree? What else do you intend? So not only is it important for you to outwardly express this in other aspects of living your life when it comes to other people, when it comes to how they receive you or what it is you guys are doing, but it's important that you ask yourself this and not make up something in your mind that sounds good. I mean, like, truthfully ask yourself, what is my intention with doing this? And what you will find is that a lot of things you do, you don't have an intention for. So what does that mean? It's a waste of your time, possibly. Like, if you even going out on a Friday, like, what do I intend to do? If I'm going out on a Friday, I intend to meet people. I intend to have a good time. That is my intention, period, point blank. If I don't have that intention, if that's not where I am within myself, what am I going for? Just to go? You begin to really think deeper at seeing, like, how precious your time is, how precious your energy is, how much you truly care for yourself and the things that you deal with and the people that you deal with. If you even want to look at it from a relationship perspective, I'm connecting with this person in a platonic friendship and we hang out. What is my intention here? Now, what you will find is this. In most relationships, one person's intentions of doing, giving, being available kind of sort of can override another person's intentions. And it's no competition. It's like, literally this is just natural. But at least you can know where you stand when you come in with the mentality of knowing what your intention is for this person. And even being comfortable enough to discuss it. Like, literally putting it out there. So what do you intend to do with this relationship? Like, what is your intention for me? What is your intention with me? What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? So these are important not only in platonic relationships, romantic relationships, but it's important with business relationships. It's important when you are finding out you're pregnant. Like, what do you intend to do with this baby? I do everything very intentional. Everything I do has a reason. Every person that I've connected to was for a purpose. I don't just do things to do things. And in the times in my life where I have chosen to just do things to do things, it's always proved to be a disaster. It's always been like, damn, that was a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? So the reason I decided to do this video was to offer a deeper perspective at how we just move and navigate in our everyday lives. When you're starting a business, what is your intention? Oh yeah, I want to make money. Okay, so what is your intention beyond that? That is a given. What does your brand represent? That's when it starts to get into those things. And then you could really begin to narrow it down as to, the foundation that is built on. Knowing the intention, setting the intention, discussing the intention is literally foundational work. You really can build from that, or not, or go back to, the drawing board. So just know that when you are doing any type of work, whether it's economical, I'm talking about going to a job. What is your intention on this job? To get money, to get skills, so that you can do what? Stay there and build yourself up in a position there, or to get the skills and take them elsewhere. What are your plans? And especially if you do spiritual work, you have to really tap into the intention of what it is you're doing for people that come to you, and what it is you're doing for yourself in that space of exchange, so that you are being respectful of what it is you've been asked to do and what you're doing, and of the people that come to you. And you will clearly know and understand when an assignment is not yours and when it is yours, and what you need to do with it. And if you handle everything the same with everybody and all things, you are not moving from intention. You're just doing things, you're acting, you're playing, you're being fake. Being intentional is being authentic. Straight up. And this is in every aspect. Whether when you laying down with people, are you just laying with people just to lay with people, or do you have an intention with that, exchange that's taking place that is highly special? And you have to really think about that. And I respect people that have intentions of what they do. That means that they know what they're doing. They're straight up. This is the reason why I'm doing this. This is why I'm doing this. This is what I want to do. So the next time you do anything or you make any decision, and you really, really, really think about it, ask yourself, what is my intention with what I'm doing here? Why am I doing this? What is it that I'm hoping to receive? What is it that I'm hoping to give? And who's my audience? What purpose does this serve, essentially? And when you begin to ask yourself these questions, and it'll start to happen naturally. For me, it's natural, but I'm starting to go deeper, and I'm starting to really, really tune in. So I was like, you know what? I need to share this with people, because a lot of people always wonder, like, where my strength comes from, what it is I do, how do I move the way that I move? Because I know my intention in every aspect of what I do. And my intention and my foundation and the decision I make when I approach things always comes from a space of love first. Sometimes intentions do change. So thank you guys for tuning in. I wanted this to be short, sweet, and straight to the point, because I had the intention at just getting your attention for this day. Think about it. And when you think about it and you apply it, you will really begin to grow within yourself. You will really begin to evolve. And you will notice that positive things will happen in your life. Things will begin to shift. Because you won't be just doing stuff out of obligation, or doing stuff that you feel like is expected of you, or just doing something just to be doing it, or doing things that everybody else is doing because you're a follower. Coming from a place of intention is leadership. Coming from a place of intention is strength. Coming from a place of intention requires some form of focus. It requires some form of being real with yourself. So I appreciate you guys for tapping in. Share the video if you feel like somebody can use it. And have a wonderful and a beautiful day. Shea Butter Love. Follow me on everything. Peace.